What was your MySpace song?
Dude, I don't know if I had one. I think I was like...
Really? You didn't have music on there?
Maybe for a minute, but I don't remember what it was.
You don't?
I know, it's kind of sad.
Damn.
I got nothing to say, yeah, I'm just loving the way you're looking over here. Come over here and tell me your name. I could tell by the sound, yeah, when you open your mouth. I hear my new favorite melody, hey. We should both run away. Why did we ever stay in the first place? I can't shake the feeling when you face away from me, babe. I will wait a lifetime if you say stay with me, babe. I can't shake the feeling when you face away from me, babe. I will wait a lifetime if you say stay with me, babe.
We'll talk about it later.
All right, yeah. We'll talk about it later. Honestly, not even worried. Episode 16. Thank you guys for being here once again. We are here, the full HNEW audio-visual experience. Here to hold your hand through the singularity, which we're currently in.
Absolutely.
A lot of people I remember back in college having these discussions of, what do you think the singularity is going to look like? When do you think it's going to happen?
Let me just say this.
Newsflash for you guys, we're in it.
We in this bitch.
We're fully in it. And we've been in it.
Yeah.
And if you think otherwise, you're simply wrong, dude.
Discussing the singularity is simply being in the singularity. The singularity allows you to discuss the singularity.
That's right, dude. What do you think of, when you think singularity? What did it look like to you,
I feel like we're all in like a little tiny bean or something.
Yeah.
Just like uniform.
That's very interesting.
We're all in a bean? What do you mean?
Like a little tiny bean.
Like a pod.
Like, you know how... Okay. You know how in Men in Black, they like all the planets, the necklaces, like the universes were in little like necklaces.
Yeah, little charms.
Like it's almost like it's in a bean now.
Oh wow!
And, like, each universe is in a bean, and so the Milky Way, right?
Wow,
Milky Way galaxy.
Yeah.
This isn't a space fact because I can't prove this.
It's like its own snow globe.
It's like a little kidney bean.
Yeah.
Just
is it a translucent bean, like a watery kind of like a? Or is it kind of like a dark bean?
I kind of envisioned it as like a dark bean.
Okay.
More so than clear. Just because, there's a lot of color on Earth, So if it was clear, it wouldn't...
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So, yeah. But maybe the bean itself is dark, but it's encapsulated in a
that's
clear...
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They've got its own casing because we're that far advanced.
Exactly.
That, like, it's just, like, in a little clear, almost...
protective coating.
Yeah, like a silicone kind of...
Yes.
Transplant booby sort of
booby
kind of gel.
It looks like an implant
exactly
type situation. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
What about you? What does singularity look like for you?
Well, for me, it used to look like we've got these like half android sort of booby. You might have a leg that's bionicle, very naturotech, very like bioorganic kind of combination.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm realizing now that. That's not how the robots take control, dude.
Yeah.
It's already happening because of the Facebook like targeting shit.
Yeah.
Where like they have people whose literal like job it is to fine tune like how long did you look at this content, and then like depending on how close proximity you are to like another device or another phone, or they'll show you a different piece of content, and like it's all these different metrics that like are to keep your attention and to modify your behavior. And then the algorithm is designed so that it gets smarter on its own without any like input from the people who developed the algorithms. So eventually it's just going to keep like being so good at predicting your behavior that essentially the software will have control over you. And so the robots will control you through software, not hardware.
Is there not some sort of like tone it down knob situation they could do? Like it seems like that's a little too much, Like why wouldn't the creators be like, all right, this algorithm is way too powerful. Let's just like turn it down to a little more basic.
Well, because there was like maybe 10 guys. There's like less than 10 guys who are responsible for making all of them.
You can't say shit.
And now it's already too far gone. It's out of their hands. It's in the hands of people who are trying to make the shit more addictive.
Did you listen to that podcast I was talking about, Rabbit Hole?
No, but I watched part of The Social Dilemma.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, what's was I going to say? I heard today that this is kind of within that Mark Zuckerberg is like trying to make like trying to tone down like sexy stuff on Instagram. So like you get like warnings if you like have some sort of messaging that's like overtly sexual.
Oh wow!
Like images. Like how the fuck is he gonna like? That's gonna be. Why? He's gonna lose a big market.
Why is he doing that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Because they're trying to be like family, like more TikTok type. Even though TikTok is like very.
Well, I feel like TikTok can be pretty sexual too.
Yeah.
Damn it. But
people find ways.
See hips moving. You're.
But here's, dude. It's so weird that the algorithm works so good. Like today, I reposted a post that had a screenshot of a tweet that said COVID in it.
Yeah.
Nowhere in the text did it say COVID. And then I posted it to the story and it put on there a button that says, click here for more information on COVID-19 from the CDC. That. And I'm like, I didn't put that there.
It must be analyzing things.
Yeah. It's like scanning it. Dude, and I was thinking like, you know, they have facial recognition on phones now and a lot of like market research, like user testing type things for like brands and stuff. They'll show you images and they'll track your eye movements to see like where your eyes go on the like product branding and stuff, like when you see it.
Whoa.
And see like they'll track your face to see if you have like positive or negative like emotional responses to what they're showing you.
Oh my God, dude.
And like the better that gets, dude, the better they'll definitely be able to control us. But that's what we're here for, you know. We're here to hold your hand through the singularity, and we're here to do a little bit of self-care.
I hate that, dude.
All the while, you know.
Well, I think this is maybe why I've been avoiding watching that movie, because I've heard I've heard a lot of people have like told me little bits.
I don't think they talked about that in the documentary, but that's just my own like, because I've seen those like product user testing things where they track your eye movements.
That's nuts. Like
to make the products better, and I'm like, they're gonna use that for ads. They're gonna use that for.
Well, it just makes me think about, you know, how lost you get in on like scrolling, even just like how well they are at like keeping you attached. Like you think about, you go on Instagram maybe to look up a specific thing.
Yeah.
And if you don't look it up immediately and you get distracted, like by the time you'll forget.
Yeah. 100%.
And that's happened to me so many times.
Sometimes I'll like go on Instagram to find a certain person or a certain thing that I wanted to find. And then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, what? Wait, what was I doing?
Yeah, it like hurts. You're like I don't understand. What was I trying to do?
I know.
Yeah, I
you don't like it.
I deleted my Facebook.
Did you?
It's gone.
There you go.
Yeah, it's truly gone. I downloaded all the pictures before, but I mean, I wasn't fucking using it anyways. Instagram is gonna that'd be hard to delete. I don't know how I could.
Instagram is hard to delete. I can't. Obviously. We're here to make the social channels a little better, I feel like. You know?
Yeah, I feel like every time HNEW posts something, it's nice. It's a good vibe.
Yeah, we're gonna make it a little better. But you know, that's we're here. We're here. What are you gonna do? You know?
I think there's a safe way to join it.
You gotta go with the flow.
Yeah.
There's a safe way to join it and to be a part of it. I mean, you got to watch Social Dilemma because essentially they're like, no, there's not.
Yeah, I know. And I think that's why I don't want to watch it, because I'm like, don't tell me not to watch it, because then or don't tell me not to.
But that's why it's so important, because it really is like none of that stuff is real, you know? Nothing's real in general, so we should be just fucking doing some self-care.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. And if that's something that helps you with that, then by all means.
What does self-care look like for you? Like you're having a day and it's like, you know, at the end of the day, and you're like, I got to reclaim the rest of this day for me.
Yeah.
What are you getting into?
I've got to go on a walk.
Oh, wow.
I've got to get some D.
Yeah, get that D.
I need to like, I think that my idea is that I think that I can go on Reddit or something, or like New York Times, but that never actually helps. You know, it's better to go on a walk.
Yeah.
Listen to a nice podcast.
Yeah.
Read a book.
Yeah.
Just do things that kind of separate you from what's actually happening in the world.
Yes. That's like a nice little escape.
Yes. And Warzone.
Yeah.
Definitely Warzone helps.
Anything that like makes you forget. That's why we like scary movies, like we said.
Mm-hmm.
Scary movies, like, you know, books. I feel like that's the same thing. For me, that's the same thing as taking a shower.
Yes.
Like, taking a shower, going on a walk, being in the hammock. Like, even though, you know, self-care for me looks like it's nighttime, you know, I get high and I eat snacks and I like just kind of like roast whatever's on TV, like
Yeah.
make goofs about it, you know? That for me is like a very like forget what's going on kind of in the world situation.
Which is funny because you're not necessarily turning off your brain to do that, you know, because you're like thinking of like goofy stuff to say, but it's like cathartic.
Yeah, exactly. It just distracts you from your problems.
Yeah.
And like when, I don't know, something about it now, like weed in my later life just makes me so goofy that I'm just like, yeah, let's crack some fucking jokes right now. Like last time I smoked and we were watching TV, I just like couldn't stop. Just like making jokes about what was going on.
What were we watching? It was really funny.
I don't know. I don't fucking remember even.
Was it, no, it wasn't The Crown. It was, fuck, I don't remember what we were watching.
Was it like a show?
I feel like it wasn't on HBO. Was it? We watched Dirty Harry.
Yeah.
And then we watched Gladiator.
Oh my god, dude, Gladiator.
That was so funny.
Holy fuck.
There was something in particular that we were both like dying at.
Dude, because like I don't know, they just looked like they had like fashion like for like gym, like going to the gym, like he had like a rip tank, like a rip shirt. He's like, "Did you rip the sleeves yourself on that?"
Yeah.
That's a pretty good look.
Where'd you get that, mate? Yeah, it's almost like just the whole like the one bed sheet look. Just like
dude,
just draping.
There was the one guy that was like the old star of the Coliseum that we said looked like you, like but older. Yeah, we'll throw a picture of it. It looked like you if you like had just like worn. Like you're laughing because you have that thermal shirt that you wear. Like Blake has like a couple shirts that whenever he wears, I roast him for it, and like he tries to insist that they're like really good shirts.
Kanye vibes, you know.
Yeah, they're like this like earth tone shirt,
post-apocalyptic,
like ratty shirt, and then this guy in the Gladiator has like a nightgown made of like t-shirts, like a t-shirt gown, and he looks exactly like Blake, like same hair length, same shit. We'll put it up.
You said, is it the buttons?
Oh, yeah. I like imitated him walking and be like, is it the color? Or what is it about the shirt?
What is it about the shirt? The color? The buttons? It's almost kind of like
because you're always
potions
like
of food?
looking for a reason that your shirt is dope. And I'm just like, dude, it's just not a good shirt. You're like, but what is it exactly? The color?
Let's bring it down now. I mean, what are you looking at on the shirt similar to the algorithm?
You're not perceiving it right.
It's a little long. I'll tuck it in.
Now it's a cool shirt.
Now it's good, right? Yeah. Well, I remember one time we went to that bar, and the other Blake that works at that bar, our friend Hannah was like, she was like, he's like the only dude that looks good in a thermal. And I feel like I was wearing a thermal. I was like, oh, yeah, he's the only fucking guy that looks good in a thermal.
You're like, yeah, man, because thermals look fucking horrible on everybody else.
Dude, I swear I wore that thermal for like 2 years. Like, just basically that was like that and like black pants.
Are there types of clothing that people always tell you like you should get into that, like that's a very you type of thing?
The cliche like lumberjack, because you got a beard. Plaid, plaid.
Like, that's very
thing.
you. That's very you.
Yeah,
I get that. I get for some reason whenever there's like a raglan shirt, you know, those like baseball shirts that are like the half sleeves. It's like the sleeves are black and the shirt is white.
It's like two colors.
It's two colors, but the sleeves are like half as long as a long sleeve. Oh, it's like a baseball shirt.
It's like tighter. It's like up here almost, because that makes me think of like a shirt from like 2004, kind of tight like, band tee or whatever.
It's not. It can be tight, but it's like I'll show you. This is a raglan or like a raglan shirt.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Raglan sleeve. Whenever like for some reason people are always like, you'd look good in one of those. I'm like, dude, why? I don't want to wear that. And then it'll be like ringer tees.
I could see you looking good in that though. But
and then Henley's too, which is like kind of like the waffle shirt in a way is what you're. It's like the long sleeve with the little thermal like collar.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's like, dude.
Bruh. I mean that's sure. You know, you just need to wear that under something. You know, you got it's for layering. It should be for layering, which I've learned now.
Yeah, I just feel like, and if you're wearing this, you look like you're in your pajamas to me.
I think you've gotten these shirts though to be your vibe though, which is good. Like
the t-shirts.
Yeah. The longer we've really grown into a little bit baggier t-shirts that come down a little bit. I like them so much more. Dude.
Yeah.
I hate the like tight ones.
Yeah. Now when it's tight, I feel like, oh my God, suffocating.
Even if it's not even that tight, I'm like, this is constricting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like which is good. My nipples are poking out.
Because I feel like I was doing the short sleeve button up for a while. That was the vibe, like the Hawaiian shirt kind of Cuban thing. And I still do that, but it's nice. The t-shirt is Anyway,
Yeah,
you know, that's what self-care looks like.
yeah,
to me.
yeah, totally.
Just getting high and watching The Gladiator.
That was so funny, man. I love stuff like that. I love watching movies and goofing on them.
I know.
It's great, especially period pieces.
Yeah,
when they're acting so into the Roman times.
It's nice when they're old movies too, because like nobody gets mad at you for like interrupting the movie, because it's like everybody knows it's kind of shitty now.
Yeah.
Like if you're watching a new movie and you can't help but goof, like people are like, "Dude, stop!" And you're like,
Yeah.
"I can't help. I can't."
Yeah, if we were watching like Tenet or something, I'd be like, all right, man, come on.
Yeah.
Which we
Ease up on the jokes.
Still haven't seen.
But what else? I like to do skincare.
Yes.
You know, I don't do it very often, but me and Jenny have been doing like a self-care Sunday thing.
What does that look like?
Where on the Sundays where we take like a nice shower, like it's like scrubs, like a nice body scrub.
Yeah.
Like hair conditioning treatment.
Oh
We'll
my
like
God.
do a foot mask we've done a couple times. It's like a sock you put on that has like, you know, like Lenny from Of Mice and Men, where he would like sleep in in gloves full of Vaseline.
Yeah.
It's like that, but your feet, and you keep them on for like an hour.
Oh.
And then you take them off and your feet are like two little raw nubbins.
Have you ever done it's this stuff I used to work at this restaurant and they sent me home with it one time. It's like these like they kind of feel like tiny little it feels like sand, and it's kind of like a scrub where you like rub it on your hands and it feels like orgasmic on your hands.
Yeah.
When you wash it off, your hands are like
Super juicy.
yeah, smooth as hell, like real smooth. Is that kind of the stuff you put on your feet?
Yes.
Oh, so
yes.
nice.
And we have like one that's like for the whole body that makes you feel that way.
Yeah.
It's so great because it's just like, especially been doing the screen printing shit all week. So it's like I'm like covered and caked in like just random shit.
Yeah.
And then I do the head to toe scrub and I'm like fresh as a daisy.
That's really nice.
Super nice.
I'd really like to that time I stayed at my sister's house and she had that sauna.
Yeah.
I really want to that would be a really nice
my
self-care
God.
thing to have constantly. And I don't know if it's placebo or not.
Well, what's the deal with like the outdoor sauna? Like, would we be able to get that pretty easily?
Yeah, I think it's a couple like maybe like $2,000 or something.
Okay.
And it's like an actual like wooden
Wow.
box situation. The Singularity. It's a beam.
Yeah.
And
Big enough to hold a tall person.
yeah, I mean, you're sitting in it, so it could fit two people fairly comfortably. So we could both sit in it. Balls on my shoulder, and
It's like two tiers. I'm on the top level.
yeah. Your legs are that's so weird to think about. Yeah, and I think it's electric, but you can still pour water. So I think it must be electricity.
That
on the
sounds
outside.
nice, man.
Takes a while to heat up, but yeah, dude, I really want to get one of those at some point.
God, there was a point, you know, as much as I roast it, there was a point like last year, 2019, where I was doing Wim Hof shit. Mm-hmm. Yes, and that shit was dope.
Hello. You felt a noticeable difference in?
Yeah, dude, to be just breathing and doing cold showers, like it felt very like
An open mind.
it felt very like you just realize that we're in nature always, and we're like animals, and it's just like
Which makes you happy?
stuff like computers and like intellectual shit. You realize you don't have to worry about that much. Like you're spiraling out of control for no reason. Like
Yes.
just kind of be here type thing,
Egotistic, inside, narrow consciousness.
and it makes you just a lot less stressed out.
What else
you
would
know.
you want?
That's kind of cool. I'm so sensitive to the cold water, and it's just like every time I do it, I'm just like I can't breathe or something, and it feels so weird.
What
But
else
Makes
would
you feel
want?
alive,
it'd
dude.
be nice to have like a dunker.
I think you got to be like down bad for the first time you try it. You're just you're just like, you know what? There's anything. You just get in the ice water. You're like, bah.
Yeah, that was worth it.
A dunker, a dunkaroo would be cool.
I mean, all you really need is a
Dunker bunker.
I mean, now you could really just do some room temp water outside, let it get cold, and then dunk in it.
Yeah, for real.
That would get dirty pretty fast. But
Yeah, today's really nice, but it's been cold. Let's see what's going on with our grams.
yeah, what's some self cares? What were you finding?
What does self-care look like to you? No Clue 89 says exercise and bourbon. I do want to get back into exercise.
I do too.
I gotta get working out, dude.
We got to get some good shoes.
Yeah. I gotta get some shoes, and I gotta get my workout bench out of the shed and put that back where it belongs.
Mm-hmm.
Literally doing something by myself. Prefer no one speak to me. I get overstimulated. At Kaylee Martin. Me too. I like to kind of retreat into my room, or I'll just be in the living room, you know?
Yeah.
At Stotstagram says, tell you what self-care actually looks like, more of an integration than a vacay on purpose. Example, I listen to Twitch streamers / pods while I work. I work out while taking work calls. Also, I said yerking off to pornography in mine. It said also, I save any nudies I'm sent over the years into a spank bank if all else fails. Love boobs.
God, you hate when the Wi-Fi fails.
Yeah, you do. You
gotta have something ready.
Meditation and reading at Timbuktu. Do love meditation. That is good.
Yeah, definitely.
Reading is good. I have not read at all this year. Not a single thing.
Yeah.
I read so much last year.
Did you say 24 books last year?
I read 24 books last year. I've read 0 anythings this year.
I think I've read 8 books this year, which is short of my goal, but whatever.
Wow.
This was a fucked year for goals, so.
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
Anything is something.
At kakarot.jpg says, getting high and learning something new, maybe reading a book with a nice candlelit. I don't understand that, dude. When I get high, I can't learn anything.
Are you just are you just in like a total goofy zone?
I can't read high.
Yeah.
I feel like my vision would be too blurry.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever read high. I feel like I'm more so want to like hear weird shit and like watch weird shit.
Yes.
Like I think I'd fall asleep.
Yeah. I like much more like non-intellectual stimulation when I'm high.
Yeah.
We're talking body, we're talking mouth. Give me some food.
I'm choking.
I some visual.
Notice every time I get high and it gets a little too intellectual, like I either zone out or it starts making me paranoid.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't want to think this much right now.
Yeah. You start like really focusing too hard. It's like spins out.
Yeah.
She also says dancing around like a maniac to good music and not worrying about anything else. I do like that as well.
I can get down with that.
I can get down with that.
Definitely.
You blast it, you dance around. At Angel Flowers says sustain and maintain and knowing all things are good things, especially when you want to. Yeah. 100%. At Rankville says cuddling with my dog and watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Creating and curating aesthetically pleasing and calming spaces in my house.
Go hand with it.
Cleaning is a good one.
Dude,
I haven't done that lately, but cleaning is good.
That one is really fun to do.
Yeah, because you just like look at all the right angles that you've created and you're like, wow.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you familiar with knolling?
Knolling?
Yeah, dude.
Like KNO?
Yeah.
No.
It's basically like setting things up like horizontally to each other. So they like line up. So like if I had a pencil, I'd do it like here and I'd do something there and there and there.
Okay.
It's very like, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that was the name for it.
Yeah.
Knolling. The grassy knoll.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the how to clean 101, dude. Put things in a knoll it up.
Gotta knoll them down.
Let's ride.
Laying out on the beach till I'm hot, then jump in cold. Pacific and play in waves. Repeat. Yeah, that's a good day.
What else would you want?
Anytime you can submit to the ocean, that's cool. Oh, Renee did a lot of them. Group exercise classes that push me to my max and give me all those goody endorphins. I gotta say, that does feel fucking good, even though like the want to do it is so hard to get to.
Yeah.
But like once you accept it, like the time we went to the boxing class.
Yeah.
Dude, I felt good.
That sounded like it was the best one you did.
Dude,
when
I was
you were
high.
on that. I like the when we were doing the yoga. I feel like we went at separate times, but like
the hot yoga was tight, dude.
It's really nice. I can't wait until we're able to do that again.
I know you guys got to prepare because I am gonna get back on my workout shit soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling Jenny this. I'm gonna be a jock.
That must be a mistake.
I'm going full jock in 2021.
Who are you?
All right.
Like swole, talking about like supplements and shit, and like
hell yeah,
like meeting up with David Goggins.
Oh my god, dude! I could not. If you guys were hanging out in a room, I'd be like, "Please excuse me." This dude is like, "You need to constantly be fucking working out and fucking going and fucking doing it."
Oh, what excuse do you have?
Stay hard.
He like busts in the room right now. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck up!" Like he's just always saying "fuck."
You can't just fucking
It's
quit.
like, all right, dude.
He is inspirational though.
You're never done.
In a way, but you're also like, man,
your energy is too high, bro.
calm down.
It's 4:00. Don't wake me up.
Jealous
Going to
bitches.
get a facial, doing an at-home facial plus hair mask. Evan Tyre says playing Civilization while listening to the news.
Oh,
Games are fun.
God, games are great. Civilization's a really fun one.
I think there's a universal thing in the
Mind.
psyche
Consciousness.
that when it gets to the fourth quarter of the year, you play way more video games.
I think, so compared to like 1 through 3 quarter?
Yeah, I think around this time, I'm always like, what games could I get into?
Yeah.
You know, I like kind of play them on and off throughout the year, like just to see them.
Yeah.
But like, it's not uncommon for me this time of year to like play hours.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that I've been popping on Warzone a bit more, and chess. I've been trying to get a little better at chess.
Yeah.
Playing Beth Harmon.
Don't forget, we're still playing.
If you guys play chess, hit us up. Also, what happened to Among Us? It came and went. Nobody's talking about it.
Is nobody
anymore.
really talking about it anymore?
I don't know. I don't hear much about it.
It's just a memory.
AOC ruined it for everybody.
She did. She ruined so many things. We love AOC. At Evnon said so much weed.
Yeah.
At Kenrod said smoking weed and making Velveeta and
We
shells.
chain smoking loud.
Speaking of Velveeta, I just did a Velveeta cheese commercial.
Oh, yeah.
We do this.
At Char Marie Michelle said essential oils and salts in a long bath to relax. I don't like the bath.
I think we would like the bath, but
If we had a
gross.
good bath, I think I'd like the bath.
The jets are just all like they're so annoying because I want to use the jets, but I know if I did, it'd just be mold city.
It'd be so gross, dude.
Yeah. And that's even when our bath is at its cleanest, I'm like, I'm not sitting down in this.
And they're getting a new. They're putting a new shower in our shower,
Yeah.
but it's going to be a standing shower.
Yeah.
So no tubby.
That's fine. I tubs in my mind is for later life.
Yeah.
Is like that's like a 30s and up thing.
For sure. Yeah.
And if you're lucky enough to have it in your early 20s, good for you.
Good for you, man. You've made it.
Yeah.
At T Stan says crack and a cold one, listening to some tunes.
Stay hard.
At Mel C. Holmes says usually some form of physical activity like riding my bike or walking.
Mm-hmm.
At Rudy Larejo says day off with good foods and a walk in the woods.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's in the fucking joke. It's a fucking lifestyle.
At Andrew Jaunt says eating food that is good for your soul or some beers and Rocket League with the homies.
Divine.
At Shinico says beating Blake and Nilo at gun game.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'm gonna kill him.
At Alex Schnee says making a to-do list, and at Plant World Studios says not working and shit.
Solitude and
down with that.
I can get down with that for sure.
It's weird because sometimes working is cathartic for me,
Same.
and then sometimes if I'm not doing a good job or like if I'm
Yeah.
working on a song or something and it's not flowing, I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna kill myself. I gotta
It's the
quit
last.
doing
It's
this.
the last
Yeah.
thing I want to do. Yeah. It's either like
I do this because I love it.
yeah, like either a day of working is like not work to me, or it's like the worst.
Yeah, dude.
It's like wow, I could do this every day because it's fucking something I care about, or it's like my God, I never want to hear another piece of music ever.
How does
again.
that change so fast?
I don't know.
I still don't understand it. I feel like some days, like,
Yeah.
it can be the day before where I've done like such a cool idea.
Yeah.
And then like starting another one, I'm like juiced up and like nothing comes for like
Yeah.
20 minutes and I'm like, I'm quitting.
Yeah, I'm quitting. It's fucking
It's
over.
done.
I don't know what that is, dude.
It's so annoying. It's
I
just
know.
a mental block, I guess.
I think it's just a mental block. Yeah. I always tell myself like making progress is boring, and then that like that it's just, you know, like I believe in inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that it's like that feeling where like a good idea just comes to you out of nowhere. But when that's not happening, you still have to like, it's different than like the practice, you know?
Well, and it didn't technically come out of nowhere. You
Yeah.
did a bunch of things that led up to that. Like obviously,
Exactly. Prime the pump.
yeah, I'm not hearing a really cool melody from nothing. It's like I've worked a really long time
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
make cool melodies.
Yeah. That
So,
is like in my head. It's in my
Yeah.
head somewhere from all the different things.
yeah, totally, dude.
Would you rather take 3 showers in one day, or would you rather take 1 shower a week?
3 showers in one day.
Every day?
Yeah. 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I think me too.
It'd be annoying. Like I'm sure like by the third one I'd be like, all right, this is excessive. But yeah, I would
Yeah.
dude, after like 3 days, like my pits just smell,
smell
even if I
bad.
put Dio on them. I don't get it.
Me too.
That might be a me problem, but
Me too. I've my shower habits have been getting less frequent since quarantine,
same.
but I do love a shower, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I do love it. It feels so good.
Sometimes it takes a minute to muster up not the courage, but the effort to be like, all right, I'm gonna go take a shower, because it is like it's gonna be a 5 to 15 minute activity probably.
Is Hannah a shower person? Like, does Hannah like showers the way you do?
I think I like them a little more. I feel like she could go a little longer
Same.
without them.
Yeah.
Did she answer that one?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to look at.
I know Jenny said 1 shower a week.
1 shower a week. Interesting.
Yeah.
I think Hannah could probably navigate in that camp.
Yeah. It's like a different thing for them, you know?
Yeah.
For some reason, it's like more of a chore.
Yeah, I mean, I as soon as I'm in there, I'm like, this is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna cry. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's also a meditation in a way when you're in the shower. I think it was Ross that told me once. He was like, you can really meditate in the shower because you can just smell the smells, feel the water.
Yes,
hear the water. Like it's just engaging so many.
That's
of the
what
senses.
I'm saying. It's like one of those things that like is the self-care that like it just switches your mindset from whatever you were in before.
Yeah,
it's like you're like going down a track and then you just switch to another track.
Yep.
You know?
God, dude. Showers are great.
So if you're doing that 3 times a day, it's probably really good for you.
yeah. It's a lot of water, but
especially like
5 minutes each.
Since I like stopped smoking cigarettes a couple years ago, like you look for those things that act as like that cigarette break, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Hannah Paul said 1 shower a week.
Yep, thought so.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever have recorded around this time, but God, dude, the sky is so pretty right now.
I know, we're getting like a nice little sunset vibe.
We'll insert
Pretty
a picture
nice.
here. I'm gonna take a really bad photo.
Yeah. We'll take this for the pod. There you go. Yeah, just take a live photo mid pod. That's cool.
It's good.
Yeah. I think I would do 3 showers a day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I get so sweaty and so smelly so quick.
Yeah.
I'm a little stinker.
You're definitely more sensitive to heat than I am.
I'm a stinker.
Lately I've been happy with a low. I like to keep it real nice and cold in the house.
Yeah.
At night, because I had that panic attack the other night.
Yeah.
Which was really great. The opposite of self-care.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
hope you all aren't having too many panic attacks, though I bet a lot of you are.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not foreign to our listeners. But yeah, I just remember waking up and being like, it's so hot. And then like taking my shirt off and being like, it's still so fucking hot. I can't.
Oh my God.
Nothing's working. It's like the worst feeling.
The last time I had that was during the writing camp in Chicago earlier this year.
Really?
Yeah. No shade to anybody that was there. I had a great time.
Yeah.
But something about the culmination of all the stimulus, like I would wake up, I wouldn't sleep at all during the nights because like everybody was up, and then I was drinking so much fucking coffee, and then like I just remember like waking up and being hot, and like I would take a cold shower, still be hot. I would like calm down, like try to do a meditation, still be hot, you know? Be like in the middle of a session, like just feeling so anxious for no reason.
Well, people, when there's like a certain amount of people around you, the body heat is just fucking like multiplying in the room. Like if there were 2 other people in this room right now, it would be really hot in here.
That's true.
So even in the wintertime in Chicago.
That's true. But I don't think, but it was a big Airbnb that we were in.
Yeah.
It's like 2 stories, a lot of space. It felt a little cramped, but like it was winter.
Yeah.
That's why I was fucking sweating dick, dude.
Well, and it sucked because it's not like you could open a window or you probably had to turn the air off because of all the mics going on, right? The recordings? No?
I mean, no, it was on, but like I would turn it colder and people would be like, why'd you turn it so low? It's fucking freezing. I'm like, because I'm having a panic attack this whole fucking time.
Which you didn't say.
Yeah.
You should have been like, I need this, please.
Yeah.
For a second.
But that is fucking... Yeah, I wouldn't wish that upon. I'm glad you kind of were okay, though. What'd you do? Did you get to sleep eventually?
Yeah, dude, it was weird. It was almost like I flipped out of it pretty quickly. Yeah. It was probably like 30 minutes of a panic attack. But I remember just waking up and just being hot at first.
Yeah.
And I remember drinking this like weird mineral water or something. And I could just taste that in my mouth. And I didn't taste like hydration, you know, like water. And so I drank my regular water, and that helped. Like I just felt that mineral in my mouth, and then in my
I know
head,
what you're talking about.
I was like, I gotta go to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital.
You just knew.
And then I was like, no, I can't go to the hospital because of fucking COVID, and it's filled up, and that like just was like spiraling. And then I was like, I gotta finish that song, and then it just kept going. And then Hannah was like, you okay?
Yeah.
I was like,
she was here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I think I'm like like freaking out.
I think I'm dying.
She was like, I think you're having a panic attack. And then I just started like shaking.
Yeah.
And then she was just like, it's all good. Like, it's going to be fine. You just let it happen. And
just like, yeah, don't fight it, I guess.
And I opened the window and that cold air came in and I was like, this is great. And then like, she like kind of rubbed my back and made me feel better. So glad she was there. Cause if she wasn't, I would have been like, probably would have woken you up.
Yeah.
Probably would have been like, Nilo.
Yeah.
Freaking out, bro.
I was here?
Yeah. You were here.
Wow.
But I wasn't like, I don't know. It's such a weird feeling.
It is, dude. And you're like sweating in your sheets and shit.
Yeah. But I wasn't even sweating. That's what was freaky. Is I was cold hot. I was both. I was both at the same time.
Yes.
The other, that Casey Musgrave song, cold and hot.
Yeah. Dude, that's fucking rough, bro.
Yeah, but I've been lucky. I feel like there's a lot of people. I have a lot of friends that have those a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
me
like,
too.
God damn, I can't believe.
Yeah. So when you're doing shit, do you like to have like a background noise, or like do you kind of like it silent? Like, do you play music just generally like throughout your day?
I've been doing a little bit of both. I think there's sometimes when I need silence.
Yeah.
To like if I'm writing like an email or something, I really need silence to think.
Yeah, same.
But overall, I'd say like 75% of the day, I do like to have a low level of noise happening.
Yeah, me too.
Because then if like it's completely silent and then somebody turns something on, I'm like irritated. But like
if it's been on, then you're like, yeah,
it's all good. But like if it's like complete like that, just quiet, and then somebody like puts on a song, I'm like, like takes me a second to get out of it. So I need like something like either somebody outside doing yard work or like the TV on. Yeah,
that is so weird when you have those moments where like a song or something that is playing like irritates you. You're like, why is that annoying to me right now?
I think it's just the sudden onset of it, maybe.
Yeah,
because you're like, so.
That's not what this is.
Yeah. Or do you sleep with a noisemaker on?
I can actually sleep either way now. Like I have a little fan, but like I can sleep with or without it. I used to have like bad like ear tinnitus type things, tinnitus, I don't know, but tittiness. Lately it's been easy, but during the day I definitely, if I'm like farting around in the kitchen or the living room and like something's not on the TV, I feel super weird. Yeah, I start to like just get really like racing thoughts and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's another thing is, you need having something on, like any podcast, anything on really helps.
Yeah. But then I almost feel like, I don't know, like, is that a bad crutch to lean on? Yeah. Like, do I actually want the silence? I don't know.
I think maybe sometimes, but I don't think, unless there's some sort of like cataclysmic event that happens, we'll always have some sort of noise that we can use. Yeah. You know
what's weird is I used to love having my headphones on all day and like listening to music in my studio headphones all day, and now I don't. Like I don't like having them on and like listening. Like very rarely I'll put it on and like listen to mixes of like new pop songs and stuff and be like, these are dope. But like during the day, it feels weird to have my ears covered.
Yeah, and it's not even like a painful thing. It's just like
it's just like not the vibe.
Yeah, it does feel weird. I will say I think if you had wireless ones.
I do need those.
This wire gets in the way more than you realize.
No, I realize. Yeah. One, because it's this wire, and then two, it's the dongle situation.
God, fucking dongle.
Every morning I have a slight panic attack because I'm like, I want to play something in my ears. I do not have a dongle. I don't have a earbuds that plug into this thing. And then I ordered a dongle finally. Yeah. Right? I bought a dongle off Amazon. I was like, fuck it. I don't know why I've waited so long. I got a dongle. I plugged it in. 2 hours later, it stopped working.
Oh, it's so fucking annoying, dude.
I was like, this fucking contraption is the bane of my existence. I'll probably get Bluetooth headphones.
I think that's what you should do. And I think they're cheaper now. The Bose at least, because they came out with a new version or something. Yeah. But I mean, it's such a silly thing to be like. It's because you don't have wireless headphones, bro. Yeah. No, the answer is more expensive headphones.
It is. It's like a tool that gets you through the day.
Yeah, but even that though, like having them in, honestly though, I'll wear them like this. Yeah. And they won't even be on my ears. And it's like comforting almost. Yeah. To have them.
Well, dude, and the thing too is like, even I'll even avoid making calls for work because I'm like, I don't have a dongle for my headphones. I don't want to hold my phone up. I'm just not going to do it.
It's like, so nice to not have to. You just feel like you can talk through your hand. You feel like you're actually somebody's in front of you having that conversation.
Yeah. So like I got to get some new AirPods or something because it's costing me money.
Sponsored by Raycon.
Yeah, sponsored by
Cardi
Raycon.
B uses them. Yeah. Pharrell Williams uses them. Rand Paul uses them. Check them out.
Rand Paul uses them.
They're great.
Andrew Yang uses them.
Yeah. Let's do it. For some reason today I was doing like I think Hannah brought up Rand Paul and I started doing a Rand Paul impression.
Nice.
I don't know why. It just sounds like anyone from Kentucky.
He does?
Yeah. Just kind of like this. Just a little bit like this kind of.
Damn.
This is why we do that, you know. I guess that's maybe a little more Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I didn't know he sounded like that.
Yeah.
That's one of those guys where you're like, why is everybody into him?
He's so unimportant because he's a libertarian or whatever.
Yeah.
Even though
he
he's
was like
fucking
hot
not.
shit. Like I feel like when we were in high school, like college, everybody was talking about him.
Ron Paul, his dad.
Yes.
People were really into his dad because he's very much a libertarian. You know why though? Because I think he was like, legalize weed federally. It shouldn't be up to the federal government.
Yeah.
And now they're on Trump's dick, and it's like, fuck you guys.
People are about it.
Yeah.
Let's see what else people kind of asked us or what was being posed here.
Mm-hmm. Posed here.
Posed here.
Posed here.
No Clue 89 says I have tinnitus.
Oh man. That's scary, man.
At Eliza Thornberry says it just be that way sometimes.
to the noise?
Yeah.
Nice.
At Adam_Glab says silence just creeps me out. Yeah, people were both like 50-50 on both the issues of the shower and the noise, which I think is fascinating.
I think the noise thing can also be a matter of sometimes if it's completely silent and I hear any noise in the house, I freak out. Like I heard breathing yesterday.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell where it was coming from, and I realized
if it's silent, any noise becomes so creepy.
Yeah. Like it's just mad because you're like, what else is in here?
Yeah,
it was just Kitty breathing, but
it's always a cat.
Yeah, it's always Kitty. But I thought you were here for a second because it kind of sounded like when you deep inhale.
Yeah,
and so I was like, is there somebody in his room right now? And
dude, me and Kitty have like similar breathing now.
Yeah,
nowadays. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know, but Kitty is not doing well. He's down bad. Yeah. I don't know if I've talked about Kitty much on the pod.
I don't think you have lately.
If you know me, you know about Kitty, my little feline companion, who's been with us for a long time, and he has breathing problems now. He can't really breathe through his nose. He's got something stuck up in there, or some sort of tumor. We don't know. He's going to have a scan coming up. Mm-hmm. But we're going to try to get him in there to see a specialist, maybe raise some funds, do a fundraiser for the boy. It's really tough because it's just hard to see him like that, you know?
Yeah, well, and it's strange because some days he seems pretty peppy.
Yeah.
And good, but then the days where he's like he's just been sleeping all day. And not really doing much. It's like damn, dude.
But he's had he does that normally. Like when he's healthy, he'll have really peppy days and really sleepy days.
Like depressed. He's like depressed or something.
I don't know. I think he just has like chiller days.
He's a fucking cat.
Yeah. But yeah, exactly. Some days cats fucking freak out. But yeah, it's hard because like I try to get some time in with him, and then it's just like hard to hear him be like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I almost like go the opposite way, and I'm like, I gotta spend a little less time with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like he's an adult cat. He's later in life a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think the scan will be good, and he'll figure out what's going on. And
dude, I think so too.
Yeah.
Prayers up for Kitty, man.
Yeah, prayers up.
He's had a great life.
He's a good boy. You've treated him well, man.
Yeah. Oh, I just noticed the back of my phone's cracked.
That's not good. Damn. Time for another one.
Hey. Okay, so we said also submit some questions for us. At No Clue 89 says, why don't burrito balls exist?
I don't like it. It makes me think of like a booger.
Ew.
Rolled up booger.
Yeah. I think I guess I could see the concept because it would create like a nice distribution of the ingredients probably.
But I feel like rolled is like,
you don't want that. You don't want that journey. Like you want the journey of a burrito.
Yeah, there's something about the consistency of rolled in my head that's gross.
Too squishy.
It's like too squishy.
Yeah, too goopy.
How would you even compact that? I don't know. I just think it'd be too goopy.
And it'd be too, yeah. The tortilla's like lumpy.
Yeah. What's in a burrito ball?
I guess you could kind of like singe the outside so it's like kind of crispy.
Okay.
Almost like a Crunchwrap Supreme, but in a ball.
Yeah. The ball, though.
I know.
I don't know about
Have you ever had a soup dumpling?
See, I don't really like those very much.
Yeah.
I think that's why maybe I'm thrown off from it. I've never really loved meatballs. I think balls are just kind of a strange. I don't like horse balls. It's just not something I eat.
Yeah, you're not a ball guy.
Not horse balls. Cow ball? Don't people eat test content? Anyways, what were you saying?
I don't know. I just went with horse balls.
Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
I was joking, and then I realized I should probably clarify that I don't eat balls, horse balls. That seems like some royalty shit.
Soup dumplings are pretty good. It's like a dumpling with a soup in it. And the soup can be hot, but
is it just like yeast? Is it just bread in the dumpling?
What is the dumpling made out of?
Yeah, because now I'm thinking of like a matzo ball situation. I'm thinking like a bread.
Oh no. So the dumpling is like you would get like a gyoza.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah,
and then it's just like sealed with like whatever meat shit they have in there. But it's also filled with soup.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's good.
That does sound good.
It's really good.
That's maybe the only context I like a ball in.
Seems like a logistics nightmare to make it, but
yeah, I mean, already folding a burrito up is pretty difficult. You'd have to. God, I'd be so bad at that. I'm terrible at like making the right amount of ingredients to roll up in a taco. I'm always going max.
I go on max, and you're like, what the fuck? I made a burrito like last week. I made a couple burritos, and it got to the folding. God, I just thought of that Sebastian Maniscalco bit. It's like, by the time it gets to the folder, they don't know what to do. They're engaging their core. I couldn't do it. I was like, funny, folded it in, and then today I made French toast rolls, like rolled bread with like Nutella and bananas in it.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And then I like fried it in a little French toast.
Damn, boy.
Batter. I've been cooking.
I was gonna ask you. I had burritos the other night as well. You never worked at a burrito joint, right? Or a taco place?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's the one job you didn't have.
Yeah, that's the one job I didn't have. I worked at a Chili's. They had tacos.
Okay, but you never folded them there? Or I guess
no.
That's pretty easy. I think you're wrong about Baja Burrito, dude.
It's good?
I went there. Hannah and I went there the other night, and I was...
What kind of burrito did you get?
I got a chicken burrito.
Okay.
And then we got guacamole.
I have yet to get like a banger burrito from there, and I know that's controversial if you're in the Nashville scene.
I'm just wondering what you. I feel like you need to go get. Didn't you get a fish one?
I think I got a chicken one.
I wonder what was weird about it. Was it just bland?
It was a little bland, and it was a little lukewarm when I got it, but it was like it had been delivered.
Okay. You got to get
But then I went there one time in person, I think either with you or with somebody visiting, but I don't remember that time being particularly stellar either.
Yeah. Well, I think they're missing a shtick that Chipotle has, where they've got the like lime, cilantro, rice.
Yeah.
And that really just makes anything pop.
That's true.
And also,
a lot of rice is like super crucial for a burrito, I feel like. That's the difference between the burrito and the taco.
I think they go light. I think they might go light on rice at Baja, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
I think I was also really hungry when we got it finally. So that's also a factor. Is I was like, I need to eat now, and I really wanted tacos.
But I have like
Mexican food.
I have like it's like my tongue is on 100 milligrams of Zoloft, dude. Like foods I eat, I'm like I always need them to be a little intense,
dude. Yeah, maybe you just need to get that. Well, you got that salt, that hot sauce, right? That Nick brought.
Yeah,
the armadillo or whatever.
Yeah, that's nice.
Maybe if you had that on that burrito, that you'd be like, this is flame, because I can see where maybe it's a little bit not spicy enough.
Yeah, but like I like foods that aren't spicy, but they have to be like popping,
like very flavorful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But because that's kind of similar to how like I say like 210 Jack is overrated, and like I'm sure these places are very tasteful, but I like the garbage shit where it's like otaku ramen's like full of salt and like.
I'm with you though for 210 Jack. I've been a bit disappointed in the take home, and that's take home ramen is tough. I can't shit on them for that, because that's really hard. It's a
logistics nightmare.
And they know it is. They've always been like, we don't let you take it away.
Yeah,
because you need it hot here.
Yeah,
and I love it there.
Yeah.
I feel bad being down on a restaurant that's just trying to live through these COVID years.
yeah.
It's not cool.
But yeah, I don't feel bad because I was shitting on these places before the COVID year.
yeah. Patronize these places. Patronize?
Yeah. No, patronize is it's different.
That's like being a daddy, right?
Patronize is like
Are you sure you want to do that?
treating you like a patron or a customer, like when you're not, I guess, looking down upon you, like anyway, let's move on.
Totally new topic.
Treat in a way that is apparently kind or helpful, but that betrays a feeling of superiority.
Like, bless your heart.
Yeah.
I hate that phrase. Bless your heart. Pube?
More important for the kitchen, ice maker or toaster oven? We have neither.
Dude, having an ice maker would be so clutch.
Yeah, I'd say ice maker.
Ice maker, because I got the oven. The oven heats up shit.
Yeah, you can just...
Or toasts.
Yeah, you can just broil in the oven. And that'll get you some toast. Ice maker, I feel like, is more premium.
Oh my god, dude. If we had an ice maker.
Yeah. We could get a new fridge, dude.
If I owned the house, I would.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because we'd have to, like, ship the fridge afterwards.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'd say ice maker for sure. That's at Rudy Larejo that said that.
Yeah, definitely ice maker.
Would you rather be surrounded by people who always brag or always complain? At Alex_Schnee.
Complain.
Me too.
I don't like people that are...
I don't like braggadocios, and I feel like everybody's already complaining always anyway.
Exactly. Dude. I kind of like when people complain, because it's almost like it's like a how do I solve this problem? Yeah,
it's like I've come around to realize that, like, complaining is kind of like the main form of communication in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
It's like, let's commiserate about shit that's going wrong in my life.
Yeah.
It used to annoy me complaining, you know?
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I'll complain too. I'll find something to complain about.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a social interaction that has existed since the beginning of time. And braggy people, like, don't even, they love to smell their own shit, and I do not like people like that.
Oh my god, me too.
So annoying.
I don't like flexers, over flexers, you know?
No, because I don't really like to flex that much. Maybe that's why. Like, I don't like to be like, I'm so good at blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know?
Just do it, you know?
Just, yeah, exactly. Just do it. It's Nike, man.
Our music suggestions are New Jack Swing, ska.
Is this the same? I feel like somebody's always asking about New Jack Swing.
It's probably Andrew. Saddleburgers always says New Jack Swing.
That's so funny. What's the typical melody of a New Jack Swing? Say goodbye to Aunt Jemima. Say goodbye to Uncle. I don't know. That seems like Gracie.
Say goodbye to Aunt Jemima. Say hello to Mrs. Butterworth.
We don't have those racist things no more. You gotta say bye-bye to these brands. Gonna go bye-bye. If you wanna see Uncle Ben, well, go visit your Uncle Ben in Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee.
We got ska.
Okay. I feel like that always makes me think of like a. Once again, it's predicted I'm in the dome, and I turned to the. It's like kind of faster, right?
Yeah.
There's like horns.
The upbeats, yeah. Rina Sawayama. There's no way we could do that.
Oh no, dude, we could totally do one.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. She kind of has like she's kind of all over the place.
What is it, like R&B?
No, she's like she's like pop. She's like indie pop type stuff.
Oh, really?
She's really good.
Alternative R&B.
Mm-hmm.
As a suggestion, we got Father Christmas, Give Us Some Money.
Is this gonna come out? This is probably gonna come out after Christmas, right?
Reggae. Yeah, probably. Surf rock / punk. Da 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 da. I don't know, just like fucking waves. La 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 la. Steely Dan / yacht rock. Yo,
dude, I've got to get into Steely Dan.
You do, man.
I think I'm the only one at this point.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like
his voice it kind of gets on my nerves.
I can see that. It's just cool music though. We got another one for reggae. But here, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And you just say a couple things. I'm going to grab a mask. I think I have a face mask in there I can put on for the last bit.
Face mask?
Yeah, like a little self-care face mask.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so he's grabbing the face mask. Yeah, it's interesting doing these on the spot music things, because sometimes I feel like I have something in mind that I want to do already. Like, obviously I was thinking about Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben beforehand. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the syrups and the rice that they've provided for me throughout the years. All right, so you're going to illustrate how to wear one of these, boys?
So I've got a little skincare mask here for self-care.
That thing is sopping.
Dude, okay, so I want to do mukbangs. Y'all know about mukbangs? This phenomenon where you like just eat a bunch of food.
That would be really fun to do one.
Yeah.
I would. Did people ever do sushi mukbangs?
Yeah, I'm sure, but that sounds expensive.
Yeah, that is a bit expensive. Unless you got a bunch of Trader Joe's sushi.
Yeah.
Which isn't sushi.
No, that shit sucks.
Yeah, it's not very good.
That's a mukbang that'll... Oh, it's cold.
Oh. Wait.
So you leave this on for 15, 20 minutes, and then you sort of,
Does it smell like anything?
It's got kind of like a fresh aloe.
Clean. It's clean.
Yeah, clean smell.
It's nice. Opens up your pores a bit.
Opens up your pores. I think it tones. I think it makes you nice and dewy.
Yeah.
I'm here to get dewy.
I need to do one of these when I shave my beard and have a mustache, because the last couple times, like, it's just beard up, and I can't get the big old cheeks in there. Like it never sticks and stays.
Because like the beard hair prevents it.
Yeah.
Next time you shave, get into this, because it really, I'm gonna look good.
I'm gonna do one of those next time after I shave, for sure.
We could do another one on the pod next time.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I'll shave my beard.
I got a couple ideas of things we could do. I want to do like a Bevy Boys thing, where we like just kind of try a new beverage every episode.
Yeah.
I kind of want to do the mukbang. I want to like just get like whatever's going on at McDonald's, the fucking meal or whatever.
Yeah.
The, like J Balvin meal. I think I just
dyed a bunch of colors.
I think I just saw the camera stop recording.
Oh shit. And we're back. Yeah, I'd definitely be down to do like a mukbang eating situation. Hannah and I the other day just went to Chick-fil-A straight up for the fries.
Ooh,
they're so good.
Yeah, just different fast foods and stuff.
I'm pretty sure they're back on the map, as I think they've disassociated with the cliche Christian shit, and I think they are with the Poverty Center now.
I hope so.
They support it, so which is good.
That's cool.
Yeah,
it's quite cool.
So there's a lot to look forward to. Sorry if we're like dusty again, but I think it was a good episode.
I think so too. I think there's a lot we talked about. That was important to.
It was fun. It was cash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start an offshoot pod. I know I've been talking about this, but I'm gonna do one that's just unedited, just talking. Just kind of keep the talking happening.
Yeah.
Whether it's here or sometimes at Jenny's house, like just for Patreon.
Nice.
Just unadulterated talking. Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/honestly not even worried. Check us out on honestlynotevenworried.com. Follow us on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, follow us on Apple Podcasts. Check us out on Instagram or on Twitter. Follow us everywhere.
Please do.
2021 is going to be great. We're going to do it every fucking week. It's going to be good. Can you say bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I got nothing to say, yeah, I'm just loving the way you're looking over here. Come over here and tell me your name. I can tell by the sound, yeah, when you open your mouth. I hear my new favorite melody, hey. We should both run away.